do a lot of craft work for charity. I've been doing that over 40 years, to help people. It's worse off than me, I was attacked, and it was a group of children of 6. There was 4 girls and 2 boys, and I was going out shopping, and they wouldn't let me past. So one would tell you to go one way, the right, go to your right. If you want past, go to the right. I done that, wouldn't let me pass. Go to the left. I done that. So it's true what the police said, it's a game. So I had to play a game with them before I could get past. The boy that was doing the one that was doing all this, he was banged the knob with a chair, and the chair spun round and I hit the wall. And at the time, I didn't realise it 2 broken ribs. They can do nothing for that. And this hand here, it was injured again at the time. I felt no pain at the time, if you know what I mean. I wanted to get away. And then the man was getting up closer, so they started to pass then. The girls got up, and there was another lad, so the first one pushed the other one across, and he fell on top of me, and the chair went out of control again. And then I think a few days later, maybe a week later, I was getting chest pain, and I couldn't understand why I was getting it, and I rang a bureau doctor, and I told him how I felt. I didn't want nobody out, if you know what I mean. So then the thing was, see when all that there came out, they came out to me, brought me to the hospital, and when the doctor was examining me, it all came out about my hand. And that's why I didn't report it at first. And then I had x-rays done, discovered it had 2 broken ribs. But then I went through an operation to try and get the fingers straightened. And I ended up worse, and I'm waiting on another operation. It could be 4 years, could be 5 years. I'll be in Mary's before I get another operation. So I'm finding it hard to work at home here with this. Simple wee things, but I just have to get onward. First thing I would ask them, why? What's your reason for attacking me? I want to know the reason. Would they do that on their own mother? Would they do that on their granny if they were in a wheelchair? Is it just a wheelchair, or is it me personally? Because there's a person sits in this chair. There's people walk past, and there's young ones shout verbal abuse, but it's not to the people that's walking past, it's to me. So it has to be the wheelchair. I had a low point there, I would say about maybe just a couple of weeks ago. And I'm never like that. It was just, do you know what it was like? It was like living in a dark hole. I went, am I not a bit here? Is this what they want? My mind started to think a different way, which I never in my life would be thinking like that. But, people see the wheelchair, they forget about the person that's sitting in it. And they've got feelings. They're just like any other person, But then I learned as the time went on, I've got used to the wheelchair. It's part of me. It's just part of me. To me, it's my feet. So, and I'm just really the same as everybody else. And I think Rebecca is just fantastic. It really is. I blush without her, even over the phone. She doesn't rush you. She's a great listener. You know, and if she can do anything for you, she'll do it. You know, nothing's no bar there. I'm glad I'd found the right people and the right person. You have to forgive to get on with your life. If you can't do that, you're getting up in the morning with it and you're going to bed at night with it. So just forgive. There's nobody born bad. It's good in everybody.